Welcome back to day 2 of 5 days of protein powder hell. I have made these horrible, wretched, homemade protein bars, and I'm going to continue to choke these down until they are finished. 3 days after today is the hope. I have been eating these every day. Well, no, 8 out of the last 10 days, and I have 4 more to go. If you want the recipe and the macros, be sure to watch day 1. So here we go. I do have water on hand so that I can choke this down. My God. It tastes about as bad as it looks, if not worse. Speaking of dog shit, I have a story for you today. First of all, though, some people have asked, why am I doing this? Why don't I just use the protein powder in smoothies, etc.? I considered, but I want to get rid of the protein powder and occasionally having a smoothie, because more often than not I would want to skip it. That batch of protein powder would last me forever. I just wanted to get it done. So I decided to use it all up in this recipe. Again, recipe is in the last video. It has quick oats, peanut butter powder, chocolate. It's horrid. It's horrid. But because it's a finite batch that I have to eat within a certain amount of time so that I don't waste it, because I'm not going to waste food. I'm not going to throw it away. I have to eat it and I'm going to get it done. But my God. So, dog shit. Here's my story. So back in 2010, oh man. Yeah. Just as bad as every other day. This is how you build resilience, right here. You know, all of your meals don't have to taste good. I think we're in this era where we feel like everything's supposed to be easy. All of our food has to be pleasurable and tasty. And yeah, I prefer tasty food, but whatever, right? This isn't going to kill me. Probably. So yeah, 2010, my story. I had just come back from a trip to Egypt with my mom. I've never been so jet lagged in my life. I was exhausted. So it was the day after I had come back from the trip. It was early December, cold outside. I was married at the time. My husband at the time, he was going away for the weekend on a hunting trip. So he left on the Friday. I was going to be alone with my 5-year-old and my dog. I didn't have cats then, so I had this golden retriever named Quaker. She was my bitch. I love that dog. 100 pounds of hair and stubbornness. My God. Yeah, I miss her. But not that night. Holy shit. So it's all I can do to get through dinner. I just want to go to bed. Like, I'm ready to sleep at 5 p.m., okay? So I get my 5-year-old to bed at, I sleep by like 7 p.m. And I'm dead on my feet, okay? So put the dog out to go outside before bed, get my kid to sleep, bring the dog in. Now, I had a habit of, as every dog owner should, checking my dog's feet when she came in to make sure that they were clean. Usually I would have paper towel ready, wipe her feet when she came in so she wouldn't get water, snow, whatever, dirt all over the floor. I was so tired, I just kind of let her walk in a few feet, and I stopped her in the kitchen, looked around. Okay, there was snow on the ground, but it was kind of hard snow, a little frozen. No snow, no mud, no nothing on the floor. I'm like, okay, it's dry, good. Okay, so I let her go. I go into my bedroom, get my PJs on. Whoa. Whoa. Just gonna power through this, holy shit. Oh yeah, I highly recommend this if you hate yourself. Oh, I don't hate myself, by the way. I just figure, you know, I made this batch, I gotta eat it. So, go get my PJs on, I brush my teeth. All I have to do now is turn off the lights in the living room and the kitchen, and then I can go to bed and pass out for 12 hours. Okay, this is all I want. Like, I'm a zombie, I just want to fucking sleep. I walk out into the living room. stop, like dead in my tracks. There are shitty dog prints all over the living room. So she must have stepped in frozen dog shit, stuck to the bottom of her foot. I didn't actually look at the bottom of her foot. I just checked the floor. It must have stayed frozen on her feet while she went through the kitchen. Didn't start to thaw until she hit the carpet in the living room. We had carpet at the time. She walked around that room not once, but twice. We had a coffee table and a dining room table all in that room. She had done at least 2 figure eights before she decided to lie down on the floor. So I walk out there, like, I look at her, you little fucker. And she gets up, just starts running. So I'm hauling ass, chasing this fucking dog. She's 100 pounds. I'm like 110 pounds. I tackle her, grab her collar, drag her outside. She's barking like an idiot. Wow, this is bad. Oh my God. I just want my kid to stay asleep, right? So I can do this as quickly as possible. My dog barking like an idiot outside, wants in. I was up for probably a couple more hours, cleaning the carpet, washing the floors, because like there's all the shitty dog prints that I can see, but what about the prints that I can't see? There's gonna be residue, right? There's gonna be fucking residue. Never been so tired in my life. Okay, any of you who has had a newborn baby, you know what I'm talking about, that level of exhaustion, that bone deep, like dead on your feet. You've never been so tired in your life and never ever will be again. That's what I was feeling. I felt this exhaustion, this defeat, this sinking feeling in my stomach about having to deal with this, and this fury. Oh my God, the fury with my dog. And then I grabbed a bin. I think it had our mittens in it, dumped out the bin, a plastic bin, filled it with hot water and dish soap, dragged it on the deck. I have to wash her paws. She's fighting me, right? She's like, I don't need to wash my feet. I'm trying to put her paws in the bin and she's pulling them out like this and I'm tackling her and hanging on. We had this wrestling match on the deck. December, cold out. I'm in my pajamas. Yeah. It was a good fucking night. I've never forgotten that level of fatigue and disappointment from that night. Just as I will never ever forget the experience of eating these protein bars. And honestly, that's the thing. I didn't want this recipe to be bad. I was hoping it would actually taste good, but I will never forget this. I will never forget how awful this is. And because of that, I will never be tempted to buy another batch of protein powder again. Not that there's anything wrong with protein powder. I'm just so sick of it. And I prefer real food. And it's easy enough for me to get my protein from real food. Protein powder is cheap, it's convenient, right? But man, do I hate it. So I will never forget this. So I will never be tempted to make it again. Or anything else with protein powder. Because honestly, baking with protein powder, this isn't baked, it's unbaked, but still, it's not worth it. I mean, like if you need a shit ton of protein in a day, I guess it's easy, but like, I'm sure there are people who like this kind of shit, but man, I don't. I really don't. I'm not a food snob, but I don't know. This is killing me. It's killing my soul. I need more water. So yeah, if you're tempted to try this recipe out of curiosity, guaranteed you will regret it. Regret 100% guaranteed. Oh, it's too much. Oh my God, it even looks like dog shit. Look at that color. Focus. Whatever. Not worth seeing it. It's not worth eating it. But I'm almost done. We're getting there. I looked at the camera here and for a second I thought the record button wasn't on. I thought, can you imagine if I forgot to press record and I had to do this again? Definitely not in the same day. Because this is like 2 scoops of protein powder. I'm not having 4 scoops of protein powder in one day. 2 is bad enough. Oh, I'm almost done. Look at that. Mmm. It's like glue. Like, you know, those kids that eat paste in school. I was never one of those kids who ate paste in school. I'm just one of those adults who eats this shit. So maybe the kids who eat paste in school, they learn from their experience and they don't eat this shit as adults. So maybe I missed the boat. Maybe I should have eaten more paste as a kid, or any paste. And I wouldn't be here right now eating this shit. Jesus. This is just, oh, it's like compressed sand and melancholy and mashed up slugs and lots of protein. I'm getting so many gains right now. My gosh, I can feel my muscles growing. Just like, I'm gonna be so buff by the end of this batch. But it really does fill you up and kill your appetite. So honestly, if you're wanting to lose weight, this could be a useful meal. It was like, every day that I've eaten this, I just don't want to eat for hours after. And I love food. I love eating. But it just like kills my appetite. And very little in life kills my appetite. Like, you drive by a car accident, roadkill, horrible news, whatever. I can still eat. I can always eat. But this shit, wow, it destroys all of that. Hours later, I will eat something because I need to eat, but I just don't want to. I just don't want to. Almost done. A couple crumbs. Oh, shivers. My teeth are full of chocolate. So there we go. Day 2 down. 3 more to go. I need way more water. Tomorrow I think I'm going to bring a big jug of water downstairs. Because my stomach is like growling now, like making noises like, what did you give me? What did you give me? Not this shit again. Excuse me, whey powder. It's so good. Oh yeah, I can feel those oats. So that's it. We'll see you tomorrow for day 3. If I make it through the night, we'll find out.